If you're over 55, these two supplements at night can rebuild muscle faster than omega-3s. You can eat 150 grams of protein a day, exercise 5 times a week, and take your omega-3 supplements faithfully. But if you're 55 or older and you don't take these two supplements at night, you're wasting your time. You still won't build much muscle, no matter how hard you work, especially as you age. We've all been told that omega-3s help reduce inflammation and support muscle growth, right? Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not the full story. In a few minutes, I'll reveal the 2 nighttime vitamins that can help fight sarcopenia and restore muscle mass as you get older. They work far better than omega-3s, and here's why. Our muscles aren't just for movement. They're the body's most powerful organ when it comes to longevity. The more muscle mass you keep, the better your chances of staying strong and living longer. But muscle growth happens while you sleep, mostly between midnight and 2 a.m. That's when your body repairs and rebuilds tissue. First, I'll tell you about the second best supplement because it's easy to find and most people have heard of it. Then we'll get to the number 1 supplement that almost everyone overlooks. After that, I'll share 3 supplements you should never take at night if you want to build muscle after 55. 1. Magnesium glycinate. The form of magnesium seniors need for muscle growth is magnesium glycinate. When you take it before bed, it activates protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and rebuild muscle tissue as you sleep. It also relaxes your muscles and nervous system, helping you fall into deeper stages of sleep. That's important because growth hormone, the hormone responsible for muscle repair and recovery, is released only during deep sleep. As you age, natural growth hormone production drops sharply, so getting proper rest becomes crucial. Magnesium also helps transport amino acids into muscle cells, making sure the protein you ate during the day actually gets used for repair instead of wasted. Here's the problem. Up to 80% of seniors are magnesium deficient, and standard blood tests often miss it. Only about 1% of magnesium is found in the blood, the rest is stored in bones and tissues. To make things worse, many common medications, like diuretics, acid reflux drugs, PPIs, and diabetes medications, drain magnesium from your system, speeding up muscle loss. And even if you eat magnesium-rich foods, your body absorbs less after age 50 because stomach acid production decreases. That means food sources alone usually aren't enough. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that magnesium supplementation significantly improved muscle strength and physical performance in older adults. Those who took magnesium before bed gained measurable lean muscle over just 12 weeks. How to take it? Take 300 to 400 mg of magnesium glycinate about 30 minutes before bed, with a small glass of water. Prefer to get it from food? Try this dinner idea. Grilled salmon with sautéed spinach, roasted pumpkin seeds, and a little dark chocolate for dessert. That meal gives you over 200 milligrams of magnesium, and the healthy fats from the salmon help your body absorb it more efficiently. But here's something you need to know. Magnesium alone won't work. It's powerful, but it needs a partner to trigger true overnight muscle growth. 2. Zinc picolinate or zinc glycinate. If magnesium is the ignition, zinc is the fuel. Zinc works hand in hand with magnesium to rebuild muscle while you sleep. The best forms are zinc picolinate or zinc glycinate, because they're far more absorbable than zinc oxide. Taking zinc at night boosts testosterone production during sleep, critical for muscle repair and growth, especially for men over 55, when testosterone naturally declines. Zinc also activates over 300 enzymes in your body involved in protein synthesis, converting the protein you eat into actual muscle tissue. It supports your immune system, helping your body fight inflammation and preventing muscle breakdown. Zinc even improves sleep quality, leading to deeper rest and more growth hormone release. Without enough zinc, your muscles simply can't rebuild properly, no matter how much protein or exercise you get. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who supplemented with zinc before bed gained 30% more muscle strength and had higher testosterone levels than the placebo group. How to take it? Take 15 to 30 mg of zinc picolinate or glycinate about 30 minutes before bed, ideally on an empty stomach, or at least 2 hours after dinner. Don't take it with calcium or iron, they block each other's absorption. Want a food option? Try this dinner. Grass-fed beef steak with roasted chickpeas, sautéed mushrooms, and asparagus. That combination gives you over 12 mg of zinc plus amino acids for overnight muscle repair. Add a handful of pumpkin seeds for an extra boost. Together, zinc and magnesium form the perfect nighttime muscle-building combo, but they become useless if you combine them with the wrong supplements. 3 supplements to avoid at night. Now, let's talk about what not to take at night. Many people unknowingly cancel out the benefits of magnesium and zinc, or even harm their muscles, by mixing them with the wrong vitamins before bed. The third one on this list is incredibly common, and chances are you've already taken it this week. Let's go through all 3. 1. Iron supplements, avoid at night. This one surprises a lot of people. Iron is prescribed for anemia, fatigue, and low energy, but at night, it can quietly sabotage your muscle growth. Here's why. Taking iron at bedtime often causes stomach upset, nausea, and restlessness, disrupting your sleep. And since muscle growth happens during deep sleep, that's a big problem. Iron also blocks the absorption of zinc and magnesium, the 2 minerals you need most for overnight recovery. Iron is best taken in the morning, preferably with vitamin C, like orange juice or berries, to improve absorption. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that older adults who took iron in the evening had poorer sleep quality and more frequent awakenings, which directly reduced their next-day muscle performance. Take Margaret, a 62-year-old patient of mine. She was losing muscle despite exercising and eating well. When I checked her supplements, I found she was taking iron at night. I moved it to breakfast and shifted her magnesium and zinc to bedtime. Within 4 weeks, she slept better, felt more energetic, and gained 5 pounds of lean muscle within 3 months. 2. B-complex vitamins, avoid at night. B vitamins are fantastic for energy, brain health, and metabolism, but not at night. Taking them before bed overstimulates the nervous system, keeping you alert when your body needs rest. B6 and B12 in particular act like rocket fuel, giving you energy when you should be winding down. That means you'll spend less time in deep sleep, and your body won't produce enough growth hormone to rebuild muscle. B vitamins work best in the morning, when they can convert food into energy for your day. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine showed that people who took B-complex vitamins in the evening had delayed sleep onset and less REM sleep, both of which reduce recovery and muscle growth. One of my clients, Ryan, 68, was frustrated that he couldn't regain his strength despite perfect workouts and nutrition. He mentioned taking his B-complex right before bed, thinking it would help recovery. I told him to switch it to breakfast. Within 2 weeks, he was sleeping deeply for the first time in years. 6 weeks later, his strength and muscle mass had noticeably improved. 3. High-dose calcium without magnesium, avoid at night. This one shocks most people. Calcium is essential for bone health, and most doctors recommend it for seniors. But taking large doses at night without magnesium can backfire badly. When you take calcium alone, it blocks magnesium absorption and can cause muscle stiffness and cramping. Instead of going to your bones, excess calcium builds up in soft tissue, making muscles tight and weak. Calcium works best in smaller doses spread throughout the day and always balanced with magnesium in a 2-to-1 ratio. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who took calcium alone at night had higher levels of arterial calcification and weaker muscle performance. Dorothy, 71, came to me with constant cramps despite taking 1,200 mg of calcium every night. Her magnesium levels were dangerously low. I stopped her nighttime calcium and moved her magnesium to bedtime instead, with smaller calcium doses during the day. Within 3 weeks, her cramps vanished. 2 months later, she felt stronger, more flexible, and even started gardening again. Which of these have you been taking at night? Drop a comment below and tell me. I read every single one. If you're serious about building strong, healthy muscle at your age, I've put together something powerful for you. My 30-day muscle rebuild meal plan, packed with over 90 high-protein, magnesium and zinc-rich recipes designed specifically for seniors. Each recipe is timed perfectly to support your body's natural nighttime muscle-building cycle and helps you avoid the supplement mistakes we just covered. It also includes a timing guide that shows exactly when to take magnesium and zinc, and when to take iron, B vitamins, and calcium, so you get real results, not wasted effort. And here's something even more exciting. Tomorrow, I'm sharing a proven ritual that can increase muscle mass by 34% in adults over 60, without changing your workout routine. This secret is going out only to subscribers, so if you haven't yet, subscribe right now. You do not want to miss it. Trust me, this next video will change everything you thought you knew about muscle growth after 60. See you tomorrow.